When a man wants to make photography his profession, I think immediately, aha, fashion photography. But that's not the case with Dharma Chandru, whose portfolio is quite diverse. Dharma Chandru's latest project is cataloging photos of cricketers. Whoa, I'd give my right arm to be able to do that.
It's not the ramp, but the pitch for freelance photographer Dharma Chandru. Dharma is the Royal Challengers Bangalore's official cameraman, and that didn't happen just like that. Instead, it took 3 years of relentless pursuit.
The Royal Challengers competition is something called Fanatic Fans Challenge. This is the 3rd season for the Fanatic Fans Challenge, and this is called FF3, Fanatic Fans Challenge 3. I've been through the first Fanatic Fans Challenge 1, and I've lost it at the final stage. So I've been applying throughout again and again. I even lost it at the 2nd stage, but somehow I made it at 3rd challenge.
An on-the-spot offbeat photo shoot and a presentation of the contestants' portfolios were evaluated by a panel comprising Rahul Dravid, Robin Uthappa and Siddharth Malya. The participants were given Royal Challengers merchandise and were asked to capture the spirit of RCB in a matter of 1 hour. Dharma Chandru got a volunteer dressed in the RCB costume, drenched in water, and got him to jump over a railing in the middle of the road. Capturing motion in a flash came with years of practice at the stadium, where Dharma aimed at shooting every ball, every sixer, and every wicket.
I've covered an international match between India and South Africa in 2008, and it gave me a big credit. That made me impress them. And it gave me a very big experience about the cricket photography and explore a new genre towards it. And I can even call it a path-breaking cricket photography session for me.
It's not just cricket. His desire to explore all features of photography led him to move from one genre to another. Be it kids, landscapes, waterfall, abstract, or even wildlife, Dharma enjoys them all. Even all the waiting and being patient for hours sometimes.
I shot an eagle at East Africa, and I almost ruined my eyes. So it's like I've shot the eagle right before the sunset. So I was supposed to see the eagle for 10-15 minutes directly towards the sunset. Somehow finished shooting that eagle. When I came that, I thought I got almost all colors in my eyes, like a whip, red, blue, green, yellow, blue, black, everything. So I was not able to visualize anything. I thought, okay, we are done. My eyes is gone.
It's no surprise that all that effort has earned him great acclaim from stalwarts like PC Sriram and Anil Kumble. With the 2020 cricket tournament soon approaching, Dharma is all set to capture every instance of the Royal Challengers team into a freeze frame to last for eternity.
I'll be capturing every single moment of them: happiness, sorrow, joy, passion, play, fun, motivation. So I'm planning to cover almost everything possible from my side.
Dharma was also saying as a 16-year-old, the first photograph he shot was a silhouette. And that shot for him was almost magical. Till date, that magic hasn't worn away. Well, up next, as I promised, I'm going to take you to a store where you're going to find enough to pamper yourself in the comfort of your very own home. At Express Avenue, you're often greeted by a heady mix of smells, fresh paint, wet cement, and also a bouquet of fragrances. Follow the trail of lavender, rosemary and sandalwood and you'll find yourself at Maroma.
Maroma is a commercial unit situated in Auroville. Auroville is a place just 5 kilometers before Pondicherry. It is an international township founded by Mother. The basic principle of Auroville is to encourage human oneness and human unity. Maroma is the biggest commercial unit in Auroville, which is manufacturing aroma products. The main purpose of this commercial unit is to generate funds for Auroville. Though Maroma is not a profit-oriented organization, a part of the profit goes to Auroville for its basic purpose.
At Maroma, business is done with an increasing awareness and sensitivity towards the environment and also keeping in mind Auroville's philosophy.
The unique thing about Maroma is that we employ women only, mostly women only from the surrounding villages, giving job opportunities for women in the villages. And the working atmosphere will be very congenial for them to work. Part of the profits generated by Maroma goes to the surrounding villages for its development. And product wise, we stick to the principles of FRA principles, and they are eco-friendly products.
Maroma, which initially started off producing incense, today offers a wide range of products, from potpourris comprising a perfect blend of colors and fragrances to massage oils and bath salts.
Well, in terms of products, Maroma products, all are handmade products, non-allergic, eco-friendly, non-hazardous. For instance, candles are made out of double refined wax, and these waxes are imported and very expensive wax, and we use essential oils only for the candles or any other product, for instance. For that, we maintain the quality of the product.
A flame in the heart, sparked by a need to create beautiful products, has grown into an interesting and challenging commercial venture. Today, Maroma's products are exported to over 25 countries around the world.
Well, you must have seen Maroma products all over India, but this is an exclusively made first store in India, in Chennai Express Avenue, and in future we are trying to open in other places in India.
The Maroma products also carry the diverse Indian elements, the obvious French-American link, and what the CEOs are most proud of, the free spirit of Auroville. On the other side, we meet a man with an attraction for the insect world.